So, hello and welcome. Today, we're going to be talking about inner peace. Whew. Yeah, and it brings up a lot of energy. And I've really been thinking about that. So, what is really going on when we're talking about inner peace? Now, what we've been told is the state where you're like so blissed out on life that nothing in this physical world, nothing that's happening to you can impact that. So the thing is that possible to even have in this world? Now, I think it's possible, but if you were 100% blissed out with nothing in the world impacting you in any way, would you really be able to function even in this physical world? Well, maybe if you are a monk off in a monastery somewhere, but you as a person in this physical world, dealing with the things that you deal with in everyday life, if you are blissed out having this 100% inner peace, ugh, yikes, there's some resistance there because the thing is what if having an inner peace or an inner calm isn't that blissed out state? Like what? Woo, yeah. Because I've been looking at this and like, what is it really? And what if you could have an inner peace, an inner calm, just by being you? It's like, what? Being calm, being you? Whoa. Now, for many of us, it's been really hard to be calm and at peace with yourself. And why is that? Well, because we have this constant stream of negative critical thoughts running around in your head. Ugh, yikes. Yeah. Now, if you've heard my story, basically for most of my life, I had this nonstop stream of critical thoughts. Ugh, yikes. Yeah. And these weren't just like critical thoughts, they were voices in my head yelling at me some of the most awful things you can think of. Ugh, wow. And if you're having somebody say things like that, or you're having these really super critical thoughts, is it easy to be at peace? Ugh, no, it's hard to be calm at all. It'd be like you're sitting in your living room and there are 10 people around you yelling critical things about you. There's no way that you could be calm and relaxed. Whoa, yikes. Yeah, and the thing is by doing this energetic work, this has been kind of the greatest gift to me is to stop that nonstop stream of critical thoughts. Because if you no longer have that stream of critical thoughts in your head, you can relax a bit. Ooh, or relax a lot. And the thing is when you don't have those critical thoughts in your head, you don't feel compelled to rush around. That was another thing that I did for most of my life. I was always rushing around doing stuff because if I stopped for a minute, then I'd be able to hear those voices even louder. Whoa. So everywhere you've been rushing around or doing other things to try to stop those nonstop critical thoughts in your head, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Yes, I choose that. Whoosh, out, 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 out. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yeah, and the thing is many of us have also used drugs or alcohol to try to suppress those thoughts. And it works for a little bit, but yeah, as you probably found, it doesn't work for very long. Ugh, yeah, I get it. I tried that too. Um, and if you've been following me for a while, you know what I'd say about these thoughts. These thoughts actually aren't your thoughts. Ooh, so some of the most critical, mean thoughts in your head, um, they're not your thoughts. They're thoughts that you picked up that somebody said to you when you were younger. Ugh, yikes. Or because you're so energetically aware, they could have been even things that they were thinking in their mind that they didn't say. Ugh, yikes. Yeah, because I know many of you didn't have very supportive families, and their families might have said those super critical things right out loud to you. And even if you did have a supportive family and they didn't say those things, they might have thought it at times. Because as kids, we probably make mistakes that our parents probably thought that we shouldn't make. And they might have thought things like, oh gosh, I can't believe she did that or whatever. And didn't say it in the super critical way, but they might have been thinking it in a super critical way. So all the thoughts that you picked up from other people, or all the things that were said to you that are running around in your head, ugh, yikes. You choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now. Yes, I choose that. Whoosh, let's remove, 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 out, out, out. Yeah. And so one of the main tricks about removing those critical thoughts, and I do those in my private one-on-one sessions to help you get that even deeper, or in my classes or membership program. But when you have those thoughts come up for you, one of the quickest ways, without doing so much even energetic work, is to recognize that they're not your thoughts and then to say out, out, out. Ugh, yikes. So anytime you have a critical thought coming up, oh, this is another good one too, is you can't argue or try to convince those thoughts of anything different because those thoughts, since they're not actually your thoughts, and I'm going to say that 90 to 98% of those critical thoughts running around in your head are not actually your thoughts. You didn't create them. They're things that were said to you or you picked up from other people. And just like you can't change somebody else's mind or opinion, and we've all tried that, you can't change those critical thoughts. Ugh, yikes, yeah. But you can kick them out. So the easy way to do that, I teach more in my classes and stuff, but it's basically say, you're not my thought, get out now, get out now, get out now, leave now, leave now, leave now, you must leave now, you must leave now, you must leave now, out, out, out. Now, if you can't remember all that, just remember just to say, you're not my thought, out, 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 and say it 3 times. That actually gives it a lot more strength and power to actually do that. And the part is, as soon as you remove those super critical negative thoughts, your mind becomes more at peace, and it's easy to be calm and peaceful as being you. Oh, do you feel your body relax on that? Being calm and peaceful, just being you. And you feel a judgment pop in there that goes, oh, but you can't do that until you change this, this, and this. Ugh. The trick is by removing those critical thoughts, you actually have more energy and more capacity to actually make those changes. And what if you don't have to make those changes to feel peaceful and calm being you? Awesome. So I'm Max Riggs, Energetic Awareness Explorer, and your energetic guide. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye for now.